Good afternoon. My name is Hae-sung Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today with Labor Attorney Jung Bong-soo, we will cover the Labor Standard Act from Article 78 to 92, which is regarding the accident compensation. And additionally, there's an industrial accident compensation insurance. So we will have to compare. Please compare the two different compensation scheme and what is the difference.
Hello. How are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. So today we are going to deal with accident compensation. So according to the article, according to the Labor Standard Act, Article 78 through Article 93, those articles deal with some accident compensation. So that means the employer is in charge of taking care of sick people or some those who suffering from the work-related accident or disease. So employer should be responsible for that accident. So Labor Standard Act, the compensation should be made by the employer. So employer fully in charge of supporting, like compensation for medical treatment, support for kind of suspension allowance, or support for like disability allowance or other survivors pension, survivors compensation. So those are all decided by the employer. But regarding the industrial accident compensation insurance, government took over this burden from employer, and employees should pay premium for based on the risk of their business, and the government agency, we call employee welfare agency, they are managing this industrial accident compensation. So this system is basically same but differently organized and differently controlled by the system.
I see. So you said that the employer has to pay the premium to cover the accident caused by the employee. So how does the government judge, what is risky according to each different workplace?
Please say again your question.
So in case of there's a very, very dangerous workplace, then in such case the employer has to pay a big premium
so
to cover the accident.
For about the Labor Standard Act, that is basically same, because the subsidy is basically from employer, but industrial accident compensation insurance. So in this insurance system, the government agency, we call Employee Welfare Corporation, charge some premium based on the certain formula that describe the level of the accident or level of risk based on their the business categories. So for example, someone who work in the only office work, in such a business, they pay just 0.5% of total employees' salary. But construction industry is very dangerous. In that case, they charge 2% of their all workers' salary for premium of this industrial accident compensation insurance.
So even the employer has to pay a big premium if there's some dangerous, like serious accident. It will be beneficial for the employer to save.
Sure. So this is mandatory for employer to raise their business. So premium is charged by the employer, but the government cannot charge any money to employee. because regarding social insurances, only this industrial accident compensation employer is in charge of all the payment. The reason is this industrial accident compensation insurance is originated from this accident compensation section in the Labor Standard Act. So they follow the same system, but the amount of subsidy is different.
So which year did the this industrial accident compensation insurance was established, and is it to make a complementary role to the Labor Standard Act accident compensation?
Yes, so it has a different history, like when Labor Standard Act was established in 1953, so the accident compensation section was introduced. So, but 10 years later, 1963, the new law regarding the industrial accident compensation was enacted, and from that time all employer in the business must register for this the compensation. Then this employee welfare corporation that is taking care of this job manage this operation, like about recognition of work-related accidents and some compensation subsidy for all related parts, like medical treatment, suspension allowance, disability allowance, and other allowances. So government agencies take care of that. Yeah.
So the Labor Standard Act from Article 78 to 93, I think if we go into detail, we have to cover lots of different cases. So could we talk about this in the later?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this is the beginning of this accident compensation section. So basically, the regarding Labor Standard Act part, this accident compensation only deal with the basic requirement by the employer, but industrial accident compensation insurance like it resemble or reflect all items from that section of the Labor Standard Act. So there will be a lot to discuss about this section. When I introduce a particular item in accident compensation section, I'll explain together with some industrial accident compensation insurance system.
I see. Thank you very much for your comment.
Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.